Hi Blues, it's Saumit talks Chelsea and welcome back to another transfer talk video on my channel. So guys, the last couple of days have been really fruitful for all Chelsea fans. First, we signed Raheem Sterling from City and later we confirmed Kalidou Koulibaly as the first centre-back signing in the summer transfer window. Looking at the other options that Chelsea have lined up in the defensive positions, they were likely Matthias de Ligt from Juventus and also Presnel Kimpembe from PSG. But as per latest reports, Matthias de Ligt has already gone to Bayern and Presnel Kimpembe is highly unlikely to leave PSG this summer transfer window unless Chelsea put up more money. PSG are demanding close to, I guess, 50 to 55 million pounds, and Chelsea at this moment have an offer about 45 million pounds on the table. So let's see if Chelsea increase their offer for Presnel Kimpembe. But the main focus right now is Jules Kounde from Sevilla. Chelsea have already put an offer on the table for Jules Kounde, and it looks like Sevilla are really close to accepting it. So there are so many things to discuss in today's transfer talk video, and like always, without further ado, let's get started. So Blues, Chelsea are really close to signing Jules Kounde from Sevilla this summer. Before I give my views on this particular player, let's look at some of the latest reports regarding him. Let's go. So Blues, the news about Jules Kounde was broken out by Nathan Gissing, who's also the owner of CC fan page on Instagram and who also works for Dimarzio now, and he said that Chelsea are in negotiations with Sevilla over Jules Kounde and been told have already sent a proposal of around 50 million euros plus add-ons for Kounde. As revealed, Chelsea are reworking on the signing of Kounde, and from the club side, they have confidence. Barca remain interested. And later, Fabrizio Romano came out with an update by saying that Chelsea's 55 million bid for Jules Kounde was submitted during the afternoon, and it's still discussed with Sevilla on payment terms, structure, and more. Talks on also right now. Chelsea are waiting for final green light as they know Barcelona are still pushing with the player. Yesterday, Ben Jacobs came out with his breaking news that Sevilla and Chelsea now have a verbal agreement in place for Jules Kounde. Advanced talks continuing to finalize. Kounde has already agreed personal terms with CFC and they are more preferable than the offer from Barcelona. Barcelona haven't made a formal counter offer yet. Also, Fabrizio came out with an update today morning by saying that Jules Kounde deal, Chelsea are now feeling confident as £55 million bid was in line with Sevilla's expectations, but still waiting for final green light. Thursday would be a key day. Deal until 2027 offered to Kounde. No Barcelona bid as of now. Club still in contact with Kounde. Also, Managing Barca, which is a big Barcelona Twitter fan account, have said that Chelsea are offering 12 million per year net salary to Jules Kounde, while FC Barcelona he will earn around 6 to 7 millions at most. The player must decide. And this news has been brought forward by Gerard Romero, who is highly reliable for all news about Barca. He was the first one to break out the Rafinha news too. I found this interesting article from Info Sevillismo, which I think is a really reliable account for Sevilla news, and they said that Sevilla have accepted 65 million for Kounde from Chelsea. Kounde has accepted Chelsea's offer. Sevilla will not wait for Barca or anyone. We are talking about business. Tomorrow the operation will become official and an unreality has been sold in Barcelona. And lastly, Kounde, everything points to London. So Blues, now coming to my thoughts regarding this Jules Kounde transfer. Personally, I think this is one player which should have been a Chelsea player last season itself. If you guys remember, last season we had agreed a deal with Sevilla for 50 million euros, and everyone thought that Chelsea are finally signing Jules Kounde. But Sevilla at the last moment said that we don't want 50 million, we want 65 million euros, which is a release clause for him. And Chelsea at that moment of time weren't ready to pay the extra fee that Sevilla were demanding, so the deal completely fell through. As a Chelsea fan last season, I felt really bad because Jules Kounde was one player that we had been linked with the entire summer transfer window, and at the end, not being able to sign him was really heartbreaking. But as per latest reports, Chelsea are finally close to signing Jules Kounde from Sevilla, and this time it would be official. There won't be any price increases because as per the reports, Chelsea and Sevilla have agreed a deal, and Sevilla are currently waiting for Barcelona to put a bid because they're hoping that it will be a bidding war between Barcelona and Chelsea. So either of the teams would be able to pay more for Kounde, and so Sevilla would profit. Ideally, the Chelsea fan, this is not the ideal scenario for us because we know once Barcelona activate their economic lever, they will get access to lots of funds. But I think this is one player which will be different from Rafinha. Rafinha already had a dream to play for Barcelona, but Kounde, on the other hand, is ready to sign for both Chelsea and Barcelona. And as per the financial terms, Chelsea are offering him better salary package compared to Barca. So Chelsea definitely an upper hand over Barca on this one at least. Now coming to how I feel Jules Kounde would fit at Chelsea, I think he would fit perfectly in the right centre back position or even the right wing back position at Chelsea. We know that we have players like Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly, and even a goalkeeper Edouard Mendy who can speak French. So it would be really good for Jules Kounde to adapt in the Premier League. So I don't think he'll have any problems adapting at Chelsea. Also, I feel Tuchel might even play him in the right wing back position and play James at right centre back. Although I think it should be opposite. Kounde should be the right centre back and James should be the right wing back. But I think Tuchel is doing this until Kounde adjusts to the Premier League. So I'm all up for it, man. I really wanted Kounde as a summer signing this transfer window, and we're finally getting him. As per his stats, I've seen many people commenting about his height. If you guys know, Kounde is about 5 feet and 10 inches, which is not too short for a defender. I mean, yeah, the usual defenders are about 6 feet or 6 feet 1, 6 feet 2, but I think it's not a big problem for Chelsea. We already had a captain fantastic Cesar Azpilicueta, who we signed from Marseille, who's about the same height, 5 feet 10, and look how that particular transfer turned out. No one in Azpilicueta's 9 years has ever commented about his height, and everyone just talks about his ability. Although he's been deteriorating over the last couple of seasons, but Azpilicueta has been an absolute legend for Chelsea. So I don't think the height factor would matter that much for Kounde. Apart from this, Kounde has good dribbling skills. He also has good ball carrying capacity, and he has also excellent interception skills. I'd seen a stat where Kounde was highly ranked based on interceptions in the top 5 leagues in Europe, which is astonishing. It just shows his quality and the remarkable last few seasons that he's been having in La Liga. Also, based on quality, if Barcelona are interested in this particular player, then I'm damn sure that this particular player is really good. At this moment of time, it's a tug of war between Barca and Chelsea, but I think Chelsea will eventually come through. And by today end of day, we should be able to see the here we go for Kounde soon. I'm just waiting to see Kounde in a Chelsea shirt at Stamford Bridge. But also, with Kounde's imminent transfer, it looks like Cesar Azpilicueta would be leaving Chelsea after 9 years. I think what Chelsea are doing at this moment of time is they're not letting Azpilicueta go to Barcelona. We already know that Aspi has a deal agreed with Barcelona for 2 years, and they're also paying him good financially. So it's highly unlikely that Azpilicueta stays at Chelsea for one more season. So Chelsea at this moment of time just want to sign Kounde first, and then they would give the green light for Azpilicueta to go to Barcelona. So once you sign Kounde, I think that would be the end of Azpilicueta. Personally, I think it's a bit sad because he has been at Chelsea for 9 years and he has been a captain fantastic for so many seasons. And he's definitely a legend in my books, at least at Chelsea. So even though I'll be sad to see Azpilicueta go, but I think it's high time now. He has been deteriorating over the last couple of seasons, and I think the slow-paced La Liga would suit him better compared to the fast and really physical Premier League. So Blues, that's all the transfer news I wanted to bring to you guys in today's Transfer Talk video. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Before leaving, I would like to request you guys to give this video a like, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notifications so you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. Also, you can consider following me on socials. My Twitter handle is @SaumitTalksCFC, so you can follow me there and stay in touch with all of my latest tweets. Until next time, take care, Blues, and see you soon. Goodbye.